Shut up and sit down.
What's up, everyone? Super fun session this morning. Waves were fun, kind of slow, not a lot of sets, but we all got good waves. Everyone out there was ripping. We had a great time. My brother got a super sick one. He kind of outran it though. But yeah, fun session. I'm hopefully going to go stand up right now. Swell's building a lot. It should get good. The board I rode this morning was this little quad, and this thing has just been so good this year in waves like that. And it looks tiny. So you get some focus. Yeah. This board's like a small little 5/8. And it works great. And it just feels like it rolls over really well from turn to turn, and then it fits in the pocket pretty good too. I'm bummed I didn't get too many good barrels this morning, but at least my brother got that one, and some of my friends did too. I got a new paddle. Thank you, Hippo Stick. You guys always hook it up. Best paddles out there. Flipped blade and everything. It works great. I'm going to cut one right now. Hopefully use it first session. Should be good. I think I'm going to use my my Blurbly V2. Yeah, the V2 Diamond. It's been working really well. It's just like a giant shortboard. And I feel like lately for supping, a giant shortboard has been suiting my style really well. So I'm going to ride that. So I'm going to cut this paddle right now and hopefully get out there in the next like half hour. Chew. Get a lot of questions about how I cut the paddle, all different kinds of stuff like that, what length I cut it at, how do I compensate for being in the water. All I know is that the board sinks a lot when I paddle, when I'm on a small sup. And no matter what, you're gonna want a smaller paddle anyways when you're surfing. You wanna be closer to the wave, so you need a smaller paddle. And I even recommend this for people riding a 10-foot sup. You know, cut the paddle shorter, you wanna get down low, you wanna get close to the wave, cut that thing, make it short, get it like head high, maybe even less. I don't know, mine's definitely under that. And I'm not getting specific with measurements here. I'm just literally lining it up to old paddles and judging it off that, because who knows, maybe I weigh more this week, maybe I weigh less. I'm gonna wear a wetsuit, so I know it's gonna sink. So happy cutting. It's on like a couch, it's like so not stable.
Yeah, it's pretty stupid. Just fucking cut it.
Just cut it?
I don't know, just fucking cut it.
All right.
At least you have a power saw.
Power is real. Feels level.
Yeah.
A little bouncy?
Yeah, make sure it fucks up your other paddle.
A little bouncy, but we're good. Let's see. Oh, it's so smooth.
Oh, so perfect.
Look at that. Just remember to tape it, everyone. Do that little tape deal and you're good to go. Hacksaw, power saw, skill saw.
Just don't break it like with your
table
foot.
Saw. I don't think you can use a table saw in some cases. Okay, so we got an even cut. Gets the job done. I'm gonna sand it a little bit. I'm gonna use this Gorilla Glue. I used to use some other brand and it worked really well, but this is my first time using the Gorilla Glue. Denault's and the Lowe's by my house don't carry that other one anymore, and this is all they got, so that's what we're using. I'm not gonna look harder than that. It's gotta work. Sets in 5 minutes, it's good because I wanna go surfing like 30. So we'll see if it works. All right, we're in business. It's all gluey and messy, just like I like it. I figure that gives it some sort of a seal, you know, and because it's got to be watertight. You make it some sort of seal, because it's not a matter of if you're going to get water in your paddle, but when. I don't care what brand you have, what's going on. Eventually, these things are going to take on water. So do what you can right away to prevent it. You know, I made this as gluey and gross as possible. Yeah, give it a nice seal, dry it a little bit. I'm going to use the heat gun. I got this little, the little band there to seal over that too. So seems good. I am going to ride the V3. And I think the sick thing about this board and the other board I rode today, they're both quads, and I'm going to use the same fins that I'm riding on this board. I'm going to take them out right now and put them in this board. So kind of gives like the same transition and feel, and I think that's a really good way to switch from shortboard to stand-up. Use the same fin setup, not go from thruster to quad, just stay on the same program of whatever you think works best for you. Board's all laced. Super sick. I really like this board. It feels like it's ready to go today. So stoked to ride it. And like earlier today, it was kind of cloudy and weird, and now straight bluebird. Cloud in the sky, wind's light, so I think we're about to score. Got this paddle all dialed too. Kind of suspect of the glue, of the Gorilla Glue, so I'm gonna bring one of my old paddles too, just to be case, leave it on the beach in case it snaps. All right. Okay, today was super sick. So many good waves. Everyone surfed great. Everyone got their own waves. SUP was definitely a good call this afternoon too. It was kind of chunky and warbly. Stand-up just works so good for that. New paddle was good too. It just felt so stiff. But after a while, a new paddle was definitely harder on your shoulders than an old flimsy paddle. But yeah, I wanted to call this video SUP Surfing 2020 just because to me, SUP Surfing now in 2020 for progression, you know, it includes shortboarding. To me, it's such a similar thing. The boards are really just giant shortboards. So I want to make sure I'm like surfing with my friends who surf good on shortboards, shortboarding as much as I can to balance it out. And really, surfing is supping. Sure, it's a little bit different with the paddle leverage, but gotta be shortboarding, longboarding, whatever the case is to balance the two out. I think that works really good. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Got some cool episodes coming this spring and even this summer. We got some cool ideas. A few people are coming to stay in town, so we'll see a different couple people be featured. And then as well, we're going to the Santa Cruz contest in a couple weeks. So we'll have an episode to wrap that up as well. Should be good waves too. So peace, everyone. Thank you. Chew.